Good morning, it's me, Leigh, with Victorian Dreams by Leigh, and yes, you see a mess. I was crafting and making, and I'm like, wait a minute, I should be making a video. So I'm going to show you what I'm making and then make a few, and maybe you'll want to make some. So, okay, good morning. So I took crepe paper, you buy at the dollar store, and I made pinwheels. I don't know how many you can make out of this. It's $1.25. Everybody knows the dollar store went up to $1.25. And so I was just showing you. Here is some with gold on it, and I just stapled it on this one. And here's a different size one. I haven't even decorated them yet, and I do not like glitter, but I wanted to try it, get out of my comfort zone. This right here is the metallic gold flakes, and I got this at the dollar store for $3. I've never seen it at another dollar store. They had like 3 different colors, and I wish I'd have bought all the colors, because I went on Amazon and they are starting at $7, and I think this will last me over a year or more. So if you find it at the dollar store, I would grab it. So I got this. And I did 2 of them that style. There's a mosquito trying to bite me. The glue I used on this one was the clear glue, and I think it was wrong, and then I switched to my glossy accents, and I think it works better. It worked really well on the glitter. I still like this once we decorate, but I wanted to show you this step before I decorate. This video might go up after the decoration one, so that, you know, if you want to follow and do it. But yeah, I like this. It gives it a whole different look than this. See the difference between the two? They're both pretty. This is easier. So then I took from the dollar store, and I need to put a round circle there. This one was too big, so I just cut it, but it's going to be covered up. But I used from the dollar store makeup and did this one. So I don't know, you know, maybe if I add glitter on top of it, it might turn out nice. So we'll see. We'll add glitter to that one. So here is some more. This one I use my pinking shears to go around. We're still going to decorate. And here's some more I made with crepe paper. So, of course the middle looks a little wonky right now because we haven't put anything there. And here is one with crepe paper. So instead of gluing real fast, I'm going to pull the crepe paper and show you. I do not like glitter, and this is why. Oh well, you know what, I'm not even going to clean it because I'm going to still be using it. So hot mess. So all I did was take the crepe paper, and I made sure I stayed on the roll. It's on the roll, but make sure that it's loose. And I held it in my fingers and pinched it. See how I'm pinching it? And pinching it, and just went in a circle and pinched it and went in a circle. You need more under your finger, under that thumb right here. You need more than you realize to hold it. I don't know if I can see, and if you move, it's tricky. It's tricky if you move, but guess what? If you move, you just start over. So you pinch it, and it takes about 3 tries, 2 or 3 tries to get comfortable with it. This is so cheap. Instead of using cardstock and all that, which everyone can do both. So pinch it and keep just going around in a circle. We're almost there. And going around in a circle, going around in a circle. My hot glue gun I just turned off, so I'm turning it back on. So I'll show you what I did by stapling it. Okay, so it's already covered and it's already went in a circle. So I just took my staple gun or glue with a little disc. I got the little disc, and you can just glue it like that. Okay, on both sides. But see, if you let go, you gotta start over. Okay, so, or you could stick it in here and pray that you have it. Did you notice? Oh, I didn't have it. So the trick is, it's tricky. Did you notice I had that stayed? I normally cut it. And you then glue the last piece. You can go backwards. It is tricky the first time you try it. Okay, so say that I got this all the way around and glued it. I feel like I don't want to take your time redoing that. But say it's wonky. This is a little more wonky than normal. I took my round die and I held it, and then I would just cut it to make it totally round, where that one peak is a little too much, and it made it round. I guess I should see, like this right here, if it was not totally perfect, I just took it, and whatever was sticking out, I trimmed it, and it made it totally round. But that's what it looks like. Yeah, that's what it looks like. And it looks a little wonky right here because we don't have a cover over it and we didn't put an image. Let me just do it one more time. I like a clean, sharp edge. It's actually easier when the glitter is not all over the place, and it's driving me crazy. I'm trying not to get it on me, but I'm going to be stuck with glitter for 5-6 days now. Ugh. Yucks. Yikes. I don't like glitter. Okay, let's try it with having that instead of the stapler. Put me on 2-speed, and let's try over. Pinch, and a pinch, and a pinch. You could do a half of this and put it underneath a photo for scrapbooking. I'm wondering if you had your fingertips wet from water to hold the middle together, if it would hold better. You have to get into a groove. There we go. And you can fan it out. You can make a half a fan to put underneath a card or an embellishment, like half of it's popping out. That would be really pretty on a card or a scrapbook page or a journaling page. Just keep rotating, and guess what? If you mess up, you just let go and start all over. So just make sure your crepe paper is loose, because when it gets tight it hangs up on you. It's only the part that's a pain in the hiney is when you go to glue it, but there's quite a bit underneath there. See, I didn't like that fold. Just pull it out. I've made so many, and then I've got record on and it wants to be difficult. Okay, I'm over the next, it's 2 layered. Okay, so it's there. So let's see if my glue is ready. If my glue is ready, I don't think I'd have messed up the first time. You see, my glue is not really ready. I'm forcing it. Okay. Ah, that was something. Okay, so now I'm going to cut the front. It's not as hard as I'm making it look. And I'm going to fold that one piece over so that it looks like the rest. So I see that I'm going to glue this, and it's hot, so I'm using one of these to press it down. Okay, so let's let it fold back. I did die cut one to see if it would die cut nicely, but it smushed so much. So there, now it's ready. Okay, you say, oh well, this side looks good, but this side looks a little wonky. All I did was take a circle that's about that size, and I'm like, okay, I could go all the way around and hold it in place, and I could trim it to make it look the same size and not wonky. Normally they're not so wonky, but look when you're trimming it. Now it's a circle, it looks normal, it worked out nice. There's just a little piece right here I can see that needs to be trimmed. Now it's a circle. Now you put your embellishment or whatever in the middle of it. Okay, so whatever size you want to use, because look, they can get bigger. It depends on how you hold it and put it down. That's my trick to cutting it to be perfect when you don't score and you're doing it cheaper. And you can put one on top of the other. See, so then to use the glue, the clear glue, Elmer's clear glue. This one was too wet, didn't want to dry. I got this from Walmart. It just didn't work. So I took my paintbrush. It's been sitting in water, so let me dry it on my nightgown because it's early. Okay, so now these two are, this one is from the metal flakes, so we're not going to do that one. And we're going to try the metal flakes. We're going to try it with the better glue to see if it turns out. So now let's take one of these, and here's where my glue was on this, and I'm going to squirt glue right there, and I'm just going to dab just a little, and the brush helps me stay uniformed, you know, just 1/8 of an inch on the edges. And I do half. I go half around because I don't want my glue to totally dry. And then I was pouring it on, but now I just do this. Okay, and then I tap, and there you go. So I'm going to do the rest, and I can tell I'm going so fast that I'm going up in there, but that's okay because something I'm going to get and cover this. I'm going to probably use Little People from Pixie Dust Files and go fussy cut them. So you might see this after I show my project share. I'm not sure which. And if you miss just a little spot, oh, got the glue on the handle, and you can go back in. Okay, so that is what I am working on. I know this is kind of off, so this one looks off, but it's perfectly round, so when I cover it, I don't know, that one doesn't look so good. I may wait on that one. They're not, it takes time to learn this, so This is one that I messed up. I think I was with you just now. So let's see what this would look like since we put the eyeshadow on it. Let's see what it looks like with a little bit of gold, if it would make it look a little nicer. And you can take off if you see that you have too much glue. I can see it, I don't think you can. If it's too thick and heavy, you can then wipe it back off with your brush. So go buy a Dollar Tree paintbrush too, and crepe paper and glitter, and you have a project that you could probably do for over a year with just this little bit of stuff. I think it'll last a long time, and you didn't spend very much money. You probably have this in your supplies, and the good thing about using the paintbrush is you can tap it and get the excess off, and then you can see where I missed a whole section. Just go back in and hit it, and it's easy. And I like that I'm not having to pour. I like it with the pink and the gold with that. That's nice. I don't know what kind of glitter this was. It was just something I found. I was surprised I even found glitter. So there's that one. So there. So I'm gonna glitter the rest of these up. I'm going to also try to do this one more time and see if I can get it to look a little bit cleaner. It is drying, and now that it's drying, it feels and looks nicer. I think that original glue was a hot mess. You might have already seen this on a channel. I don't know. But here is mine. I wish I had something to put in the middle to show that it would be really cute. I have a rose here, but no, that wouldn't work. Let me see. I do have something. Wait a second. Let me see. I have some fussy cuts right here, I think. Do I have any fussy cuttings? I don't think so. I can't believe I don't have any extra fussy cuttings out. Yeah, no, I don't really have anything. Wait. I always have stuff, I just don't have it. So I'm not going to use this, but I wanted to show you what it would look like if it had something in the middle. See, and we can trim that and take that little stick off, but see how pretty that would be. Let's do a white one. See how I want to put a little girl, but see how you end up hiding it and how pretty that would be. And that's three-dimensional there. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on. I hope I didn't discourage you. Always put your glitter on paper, and make sure when you're working with glitter, it's a mess, that it's got a fold in it. I have a fold both directions so that it goes to the middle, and all you do then is pour it back in the bag. I'm going to have, my husband's going to be in a minute, and I'm going to have him hold the bag underneath another sheet of paper when I pour it back in that bag, so it catches the second time on this one. But this is the idea. Then you could put this on a project, and the glitter's not coming off. Well, Yeah, it is too. It's just like glitter. It's a pain in the butt. Hopefully it'll stop eventually. So, I don't like glitter. But, you know how you get those colored straws that are striped? You could put one on the back and it could stand up. You could do double, you get the two sizes that would match and do back to back and sandwich the straw in between it. That would be cute. So there is my hot mess take on the project that I showed you 2 days prior to this. So yeah. Okay, if you don't want to follow me anymore because of this, I don't blame you. But yeah, alrighty, have a great day.